Imagine you were offered the deal of a lifetime. For just a small sum of money, you can have all the land you can walk around in a single day. There's only one catch: you must start at sunrise. And you must return to the exact spot you started before the sun sets. If you fail to make it back in time, you lose everything. This is the story of Pahom, an ordinary man who wanted nothing more than security. When he hears this offer from a distant tribe, his eyes light up. He thinks of the freedom, the wealth, and the status. He can't sleep the night before, visualizing his massive new estate. At dawn, the clock starts. Pahom sets off with a brisk, confident stride. The soil is rich and beautiful. After a few miles, he digs a trench to mark his territory and keeps going. The further he walks, the better the land looks. He thinks to himself, just a little bit more, just that damp hollow over there, just that beautiful grove of trees. By noon, the sun is blazing. He is sweaty, tired, and thirsty. But the greed pushes him forward. He looks back and realizes he has walked incredibly far, but he still wants more. He decides to take one last massive loop to grab a particularly fertile piece of land. Suddenly, he notices the sun is dipping lower in the sky. Panic sets in. He turns around and starts to run. But his legs are heavy. His heart is pounding against his ribs. His boots are rubbing his feet raw. He throws away his shirt and his hat just to move faster. The sun is touching the horizon. The tribe is waiting at the starting hill, cheering him on. Pahom uses every ounce of his remaining strength. His lungs are burning. He lunges forward, gasping for air, and touches the starting mark just as the very last ray of sunlight vanishes. He did it. He won the land. But as his servant rushes to congratulate him, he realizes Pahom isn't breathing. Blood is trickling from his mouth. He has literally run himself to death. The servant takes a spade, digs a grave just long enough to bury him, and covers him up. 6 feet from head to heel. In the end, that was all the land he needed. This timeless masterpiece, written by Leo Tolstoy, is titled How Much Land Does a Man Need? Though written over a century ago, it is the ultimate mirror for our modern world. Today, we aren't chasing physical fields, but we are running the exact same fatal race. We chase the next promotion, the bigger house, the higher follower count, and the next financial milestone. We convince ourselves that just a little bit more will finally bring us peace and security. But Tolstoy's warning is clear: unbridled ambition is a bottomless pit. If you don't define what is enough, you will spend your entire life sprinting toward a moving finish line. True wealth isn't about how much you can conquer before your sun sets. It's about knowing when to turn back and enjoy the ground you already stand on.